Hi, hello. I was, let's say, inspired to make this episode after I was trying to, find something to watch myself. Mainly to, fuck, kill me, dude. Kill me. Okay. Anyways, I was inspired to make this episode after I couldn't find something to watch. For the games, Armored Core 6 Wingman Elite. No, what? What am I saying? It's hard trying to focus on two things at once. Yeah, so basically, I was trying to find like blind playthroughs to watch for some of my favorite games, which include Armored Core 6, Project Wingman, and Ixion, for example. And I was pissed off because I couldn't find any. Believe it or not, despite the amount of playthroughs that there are on YouTube, I just couldn't find any. Like a playthrough that I could watch that provided any kind of meaningful entertainment value. And this was because, like, no one seems to care about story anymore. Like, every person that plays it plays like it's like a job or something. Like, they're there to complete a task. It's like it's an errand instead of enjoyment playing a video game. And well, that kind of thing is just not fun to watch. And this is like a wider trend. I've noticed that like people don't seem to care about any kind of story at all. It's not only in like Let's Players, but like in general too. I've been a lot on Discord lately and talking with all kinds of new people. And all the people that I seem to talk to, like, no one cares about any story in any game that we play together. Starting to kind of annoy me. No one seems to have imagination anymore. Like, imagination or ability to dream, really. If I ask someone what they're planning to do with their life, they will, like, they will answer that they don't know, or maybe they'll have like a stable job, attractive partner. At most, maybe it'll be like a difficult to get to job, like a doctor or an engineer or other kind of highly educated job, or that, or perhaps a politician at most. People don't have anything ambitious. It's like they can't even dream of anything greater than that. Focus. I was also watching an anime a little while ago called Solo Leveling, which I didn't like because like the story just sucked ass. Like it was zero creativity, incredibly cliche. Just like it just felt like some dude's fantasy that he wrote on paper. And yet it's supposedly like one of the more popular animes around, at least on the site that I watched it from. It had some pretty good ratings, like 9.7 out of 10 or something like that. And well, I can see why, or I know why, because it was done by an animation studio, like a very good animation studio. Like the animation was just top tier, and the fight scenes were just really pleasing to look at. But that's not the point. Like, the point is that they invested all that money animating, putting so much effort in on a story that's just like bad, and it worked. People liked it. It had fighting scenes and it had some cliche romance and whatnot. Oh well, I wouldn't call it romance really. Yeah, and that just kind of tells me that no one in this day and age seems to care about any kind of stories anymore. People don't really read books either. So anyway, that's what inspired me to do the episode today. Like, in an effort to do better, I guess. Well, not that I have really mentioned anything that's going on in the game so far myself. I've just been ranting about this. I suppose that doesn't make me all that much better myself. But well, maybe in the light of that, today's episode will be like more story focused. I was planning to see if there's anything new going on in Songclave, and after that I will head like up. Hold on. Oh yeah, I don't have a map. Yeah, I will head here to actually progress the story. I would kind of like to know actually that how well I fared as a Let's Player so far. Like, I know that I'm obviously like not on par with most Let's Players because well, I'm not kind of like energetic and reactive in the way that I know people like to watch. Well, I mean, obviously that isn't really the point here either. I knew that from the start that I couldn't be like the kind of popular Let's Player. But I'm assuming that whoever is watching this specifically because they want to see my reactions to the story of this game and not so much to the boss fights and such. How the hell am I going to get up this? I may have run into the same. Actually, I'm getting kind of deja vu now. Actually, I think last time I was here, I was also like asking for like feedback or something. And last time I was here, I was also not able to go up this because I didn't have double jump. But now I have this though, so maybe that will be good enough. Oh. Ah. Give me a mount, give me a mount. But so yeah, have I like delivered on my promise to be a lore focused Let's Player, I wonder. Here is where I need to go. Oh! Okay, I have. Wait, hold on. This looked suspicious. Okay, so I don't think that I am going to make this. I took this entire thing so I could rant about that for a little while. But I'm going to try, but I only have 2 hits to make it all the way across the entire citadel. I have 2 paths to choose. I guess I could go up from here. and or down from the underworks, but I think the upwards route is safer. The underworks had a lot of environmental hazards. It's mostly just enemies up here. Yes. So I need to try to not fight any enemies, just go around. Fuck! Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not succeeding in this. I mean, now it's just the white flower quest again. I've done that before. I can do this. Surely. There's like a symbol there. Where does that even go? What? Have I not been here? Hold on, let me have a little look in here. Aha! Yeah, it's been a little while that I've played. I don't remember this. But that's going to take me somewhere very interesting, I bet. Yeah, let's switch the goals of this episode a little bit around. I'm going to go there before I go to the story progression place. Before I forget that I can't go there again. It kinda looks like it goes to a new area. Huh? I need to go either down or... I think down is my better bet. Maybe. Yes, I'm going to try going down. Here? Yes. Now it's a straight shot. If I run fast enough that... Oh. Okay, running fast may not be the call here. Fuck! Okay, whatever. Now we're going to the surgical symbol place. I'm going to kill these two for journal. I'm really curious about the story entry for that, like the journal entry. For that like leech thing. How many more do I have to kill to read that? Like, it sucks my silk out. I bet Hornet would have something interesting to say about that. Law Maiden, 4 more. I guess I should be actually killing the enemies now that... I mean, now that I don't have to worry about the rations or whatever. Because I don't think I have the journals entry for like any of these really. Also, I realized that my money and like... Huh? Oh yeah, there was the new area here. I remember. Well, not going to go there. No. Hold on, let me actually read if there's anything interesting on this key. Surgical implement, yeah. I think this area is going to be very interesting. And also go past here. Any thoughts? Evidently not. This elevator shaft goes down. Or... I wonder if I can... Okay, I can't. I suppose there's going to be a shortcut to this place. that I can go into while the elevator is up, so I can get down the elevator. Yes, you see there's that button that calls the elevator down, so it has to be possible to be here when the elevator isn't here, which means that it's possible to go down. That said, this is a very interesting place. I would much rather be here exploring this place than the damn sewers here. I don't like sewer levels, I'll say. I do very much like mystical surgical area. I guess this is like a maybe a hospital of some kind. Maybe these are like potions on the walls. It's white ward. Yeah, I'm going to like this area. And yes, this is definitely a hospital of some kind. The Citadel's hospital, I guess. This kind of look like the implements you would use to crush pepper. Looks like there was some kind of like surgery or some kind of procedure performed on these chairs. I guess. I wish they would have some thoughts to give me, but it doesn't really look like it. Yeah. Wait, eh? I guess I just need more silk then instead. They do have thoughts to give me. Okay, I just need some. I need some silk somewhere then. I'm extremely intrigued by this place. Wait, what? Did I have it? Ah, shit, did I have it on mute again? Okay, I'm going to be. I don't have a way to check whether it was on mute for the entire episode or not. I just have to hope. I put my I put my microphone on mute in order to like fart for a little bit, so that wouldn't sound of the microphone. Did I unmute? Did I unmute my microphone and you heard the fart and then I just muted again? Was that the first thing you heard of me for the entire episode? Hopefully not. For fuck's sake, if so. I'm just going to have faith that that wasn't the case. There looks like there's some kind of NPC that way. I'm going to go this way. Was I here before? No, I would have seen this. There was ways to go up and down. Several ways to go up and down. Now I would have the silk to get the thoughts. Hopefully that was in the video what I was saying about the surgical chairs. Huh? Oh yeah. That's all that's here. Now then, what's down? Ah, map. Yes, please. Huh? I thought it was going to be a boss fight for a little bit. There's like stoves here. Maybe providing one for the hospital. I hear an item. Would be curious to think see what those guys are thinking about too, but I don't have any silk to do that. Maybe now I do. What? Silk, all for the silk. Save the silk. Doesn't get stunned for very long. Start singing, buckaroo. Ah. Okay, fine. Just die then. I have a lot of money. I need to be careful not to die in some kind of inconvenient place. Would love a bench around here somewhere. Do I have a map for this place now? Yeah, I do. Oh, I was in the elevator shaft just now. And now I'm in the stove. I guess that's like a... I guess that's like... what do you call it in English? I don't know. When you like blow... Okay, so this little incident was nigh in my mind. So I actually did the same trick as maybe last time, and that I completely stopped the recording. I looked at the video to see that I wasn't on mute the entire episode. Luckily. But my audio did apparently cut off. I don't know at what point. But at some point, I don't think it was for too long. And you didn't miss anything relevant. So I guess it's good that I fell down there. I was just complaining that I fell down to the underworld without there being any way back. That's all you missed, basically. So yeah, I'm up here now, and I'm going to try to focus on the game now. I have this kind of bad habit that I want to talk about, like, whether it be like lore relating to the game or something else entirely. I want to talk about something, but that usually makes it so that I can't really focus on the game, and my actual gameplay just seems like completely nonsensical and like a little bit idiotic, even if I do go forwards in the game. But right. Focusing now. Is this going to be a boss fight or an NPC? Those are some very peculiar body movements you're doing there. What you doing back there? What you doing back there? Take off these curtains. I want to see. Sam Paints again. I guess he's going to jump out there like this. Well, he did. Oh, what is this? Order issued by the Citadel. The once gleaming scene has worn with time. A relic of Farlum's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. I know that is. I wish I had a second monitor, because I constantly have to pause to check my audio. And like I have to tap out of the game to do that. Oh. This area is giving me a lot of like Bloodborne vibes. And I mean that in a very good way. Dreg Husk. Remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will lash out wildly with the many sharp pins caught inside its thread. Mortician. Altered servant of the Citadel's White Ward, responsible for the cremation of husks and the recycling of silk from their cells. So, possessed by dregs. Was this possession, did this take place after they died, or like when they were still alive? I wonder. It says remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs, so that makes it sound like they were possessed after they were a corpse. It carries some interesting implications that the silk threads themselves can possess things, like even without any kind of central will directing them. I guess the central will is sleeping anyway. And secondly, it means that whatever experiments they were doing here probably involved like weaving silk into bodies, I guess. And recycling of silk from their cells. So does that mean that like the citadel bugs had silk woven into them, like into their flesh, like veins? Very interesting if so. Whatever were they hoping to achieve with that? Was it purely like religious, like being closer to their god? Or did it actually serve some kind of practical purpose? I would. I could have sworn there was another way. supposedly I have been to the like the downwards of the elevator. I don't remember being there. I'm gonna go and check that out. Oh right. Right, of course. Oh. Like this is one way. I'm wondering what's below the elevator. There has to be something below the elevator. I mean, this map's based on this map, even if there is something below the elevator, it seems like it's just one item or something. But I would still like to check. I'm wondering how, because I can't hit the button and like get out of the elevator before the gate closes. We tested that. And if the elevator is here, then we can't get in here because this is one way. So like, well, without a dream gate or something like that, it's not possible. Get down the elevator. Unless this is one way. It kind of does seem. It's seriously all that is here. Check this elevator shot. Oh, hang on, I have an idea. Ah, okay, I got it. And indeed, there is an item here. Now we can use this button. I guess that's all that was here. I'm honestly very disappointed. It's an intriguing area, but we just found like one silk. We didn't find any lore here. I mean, I guess now we have a little bit of silk to at least get the general dialogue here. Straps tight. How long forgotten? Won't repaired. So does this either mean that like how long forgotten? Does this either mean that they were like kept here for a very very long time to be experimented on? Or does that mean that they were like keeping themselves alive with the procedures that they were doing here? Like interweaving silk into their bodies was a way for them to increase their lifespan. Come here. Right, so now that that's a little disappointingly done, I guess we can go to the clockwork core now, or what? Yeah, clockwork core. What? That's a very hard word to pronounce. And after that, I guess we can go there. Not sure if that all will fit into one episode. It is rather tiring to make these episodes. I mean, that's why I haven't been making them all that as frequently as I would like to. Because I'm like already a bit tired from schoolwork and can't really afford to do anything other tiring. Aside from schoolwork, really. Could be that I'm just lazy. I mean, I am lazy. It's been a very long-standing issue of mine. Interesting. Be a bit careful now. We should find a bench. There is a bench in this general direction. That's going to be the closest bench to the cookwork floor I have access to for now, but... Oh, I still had a heart. Because of my charm, yeah. Am I safe? I am safe. Nice.
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Ah, there's new stuff. And you apparently have something to tell me, huh?
Gaffama.
Have you done it yet, Bellbringer? Wriggle deep, discovered the depths of obsession that brought this place so low.
Has been?
If you speak of this citadel and its silk caretaker, then yes, I know the start of it. In the ward down below, oh, that gave me new dialogue by going there. In the ward down below, I sight clear the hallowed husks and the many torturous implements, machines to instill a bug with dread. That would see their life extended. Fuck yeah! Minor overreaction, anyway. That just felt good. That felt really good.
Oh, God.
Aye, that's it in part. But there's more scale to it than all that. Just think of greedily shoving the silk into their shells, the madness that overcame them, eternal life for a mortal bugs. Then think of how long it was all going on.
Magina Fora.
The children born of them, and all the pilgrims after. The silk has seeded deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for them. How they dread. It had only to seek itself to reach them.
Sagrado.
Oh, now you're seeing it, Bellringer. These poor pilgrims, all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken with its new cursed web. You, at least, are free from it, and free to shake it all up. If that's what you're choosing. Okay, so that brings some puzzle pieces together. That brings some big puzzle pieces together. That I didn't bring there yet. So, Farloom, all of Farloom worships silk. Either because like the lower Farloomians value silk because they sell it to the citadel, or rather are forced to work for it. I don't know if they get paid for it. It didn't really seem like a system that fair that they actually get paid for it. It more seemed like slavery than anything. But nonetheless, it's valued so high because it extends the life of bugs when they shove it into their shells in the white ward. And that probably plays a big part as to why they worship it so much. Like, aside from it being divine in origin too. Okay, that brings some big puzzle pieces together. I'm thinking. Yeah. I guess we are going to the cockwork lore now. Every time I say that, I say it wrong. I heard it, sister, that laugh. It almost sounded like they were enjoying themselves. But who? Oh yeah, you were talking about someone like a child laughing around here somewhere last time I was here. Been a little while. Right, so there's new of these two. Our hunted brethren wandering the great hall still wear their fine white cloaks. This settlement would greatly benefit from their protection. That's my dishwasher. Hang on. Okay, yeah. So you want some white cloaks? Okay, okay. That seems like pretty something that I will collect along the way while I just wander around. And Sherma of Songclave, it was the singing person, the guy, a woman with the bell that was singing and was very faithful. But last time, as far as I remember, last time that I was here, it seemed like she was kinda starting to realize the corruptness of this place. And maybe I was having a little bit of doubts about their fate. But only very little. Clearly they haven't given up on it yet. But right, let's read this. For the sake of our ailing brothers and sisters, I will descend into the Holy White Ward and search for healing supplies. If you are able, join me. Company will make the work much merrier. Okay. We will go do that immediately. Anything a faster way to get there? The elevators aren't marked on map, but I think that there is an elevator closer where I need to go. This one. We should be... huh? Okay, we are not at all where I thought we was going. I thought that was going to go here. Where do the other elevators go? One's in the... I don't think there's going to be a faster way there. I'm just got to when I get there. Okay, we are not here, but well, first of all, I got some cloaks. Yes. And second of all, oh, it actually takes the cloak off of them. That's cool. And second of all, hold on. Garment gifted to pilgrims on admittance to the citadel. Its thick weave offers additional protection against wind and cold. Yeah, citadel is pretty high, so I guess that's needed. But yeah, I got the journal entry for this guy. Full-grown formal pilgrim serving the citadel. What do you mean full-grown? Are these people children? That's good. I don't think I should read that much into it. Did this one grow large thanks to the citadel's excess, or was its formidable size the reason it ever survived to reach this place? Right, I should kill you too. Which ones am I missing? I am missing both of those. Yeah. I need to kill a bit more of those then. I don't think I am missing you. Wait, hold on, give me. Ah. Maybe Sherma will finally see the error of her faith when she sees the cruel experiments that take place down here. This seems like a very crucial plot point, this White Ward, even though there wasn't much stuff here. Maybe there's going to be something. There's an area that I forgot about this. Yes, there is more to the whiteboard. I haven't explored the entire place yet, of course. Of course, of course. Now then, where is Sherma? Have I been down there? Eh. Oh yeah, it's just you again. You don't seem to have a downwards attack, so it's very easy to kill you when you're below them. Germa, where are you? What? Oh, there we go. You can really tell how extreme their obsession with silk was, because like the underworks were, the entire place of the underworks was created to process and gather all the silk that falls from the citadel, and Whiteboard has this place. Ah, maybe these aren't ovens to heat. These are not ovens to heat the heat the hospital to any comfort those temperatures or anything. No, these are crematories. You burn bodies here. That's the point of these, and that's why there's so many bodies piled around here. And yes, there was those what they called morticians, I think. Morticians that recovers the silk from those bugs that die for, I guess, not natural reasons. If the silk extends their life, if they die of something else, then their bodies will be processed to extract all the silk out of them. That was pretty good step. Ah! What? Was this here before? Did I just walk past this? Yeah, I think I might have just gone there. Well, I could think that there's this Sherma quest, because otherwise I would have missed that completely. This thing kinda looks like you can interact with it at some point. Maybe during the Sherma quest, we'll see. Right, so what's this? Ejector band. Brace of surgical pins from the whiteboard. Use the forcefully insert silk deep inside a box shell. Enhances the speed of binding. Okay, so what's here? I can hear Sherma. Sounds like she's crying. Very scared, at least. How did it escape the citadel's light? Am I not holy enough? In from holy light. I don't like the fact that I have to use Silk to listen to their thoughts. Because when I'm at minimum Silk, I get so little. All the suffering, am I not holy enough? Yeah, she isn't singing her usual happy song. Yeah, so she recognizes all the suffering that happened here, but she still cannot bring herself to believe that it was the Citadel's doing. Instead, she believes that it escaped the Citadel's sight and it was like a hidden criminal place, like under their noses. Ahoy, Red Maiden. Have no fear, it is only I, Sherma. I found healing supplies, but then the way back collapsed, and I heard moaning from the dark. Oh, how thankful I am to see you.
Hironare.
Hold your gratitude, little one, the dead are stirring. Oh, new enemies altogether. She's like playing her little thing much faster now. Are you maybe the doctors that used to work here? Since you have like fins for arms. Oh, I got the journal entry. Hold on, let me read that. Surgeon, indeed, yeah. Guessed correctly. Again, feels good. Cruel physician of Whiteboard. Responsible for operations and modifications on the Citadel's bugs. Their procedures with Silk may have prolonged the life within Citadel, but they unknowingly gifted many minds to the Monarch. Monarch? Is that what it's called now? I actually think I think that was called named that actually at some point, that it was called the Monarch, the god or whatever. But I don't remember by who. Anyway. Oh, Red Maiden, sorry to have lured you into such danger. And those poor bugs bewitched by the thread. No sin could possibly warrant such a fate.
Cadestre.
Your pity is not misplaced, but better suited for another time. For now, you should look to your own care. Ah yes, I should get these healing supplies back to the pilgrim settlement above. My brothers and sisters have waited long enough.
That's fine.
Can you safely make your way back to the settlement, little one? I could escort you. Oh no, I'll lay no more of my troubles upon you, Red Maiden. With the way cleared, I can return under my own guidance. After all, what's another pilgrimage, eh? Oh, and I have something for you as well. I found it buried amongst the broken relics. Is it the key? Down here in the darkness, glowing with a pale light. It's an odd-looking thing. Not exactly holy seeming, but I would be honored if you accepted it all the same. Is it the key? Ah. Okay, fine. I'll take it. That restored my soul too. Did I get my stuff back? No. But it did restore my soul. I'll bring the healing supplies to the settlement with all haste, then. Fear not on my behalf. My fellow pilgrims are all praying for me, and thereby no harm will befall me. I hope not. Wasn't the key though, unfortunately. I did. This is probably my favorite area in the game so far. But I need more. I need a boss or something like that. I need more. I want to see what's below here. Like lore-wise, this region, like this lore-wise, this place like explains what all of Farlu was for, like why they want the silk so badly. It's a pretty big breakthrough. Right, so now it's time to go to the Clockwork Lore. Oh, I noticed something funny. Apparently this little oven here is the thing that's here. But nothing more interesting relating to that. Can I go up here? I guess not. Just no, I didn't want to go down yet. Aha. No, but I was here before. But now I have a little bit of silk, so do you have any thoughts for... Now this place again, which doesn't have anything to do. This little shortcut confuses me. Sure what it's for. And also was there an NPC here? I think there was. But I don't remember them. So let's go check up on them real quick. Here? Right, you.
Da, fenestra.
12th architect. Master, I have communed with the shrine above. Your learnings are unique techniques born of the clockwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bugred, you are the first organic shelter fused with our memories. I have no idea what you are talking about. I don't remember what they're talking about. Such behavior my line would have believed impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest a strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store.
Mio fene?
Yours is an impressive skill, master. I am grateful for the insight. Fine. Ah. Very peculiar looking door here. I think I remember being here though. So I guess there isn't anything more. This also looks like you could pull down on it, but... No? No? Maybe there's like something, some kind of quest I have to do with the 12th architect maybe, and she'll open the door for me, I guess. Or did I say that already? Was that what I said last time around we were here? I can't remember anymore. It's been such a long while. But right, anyway, I'm going to go to Songclave to see if Sharma is back there and has any new dialogue, and after that I'll hop back and go with the Clockwork Lore. I got 2 journal entries just now for the Envoy and Tortishore. Guide and oft-times leader within the Citadel's choir. Bugs like these crossed the caves to bring me to Farloom. Oh yeah, I remember intro cinematic. I got down many before my capture, then I had thought them minded and cunning. Now I see the singular will that haunts them all. Their use of a pin shows hard training. with their use of silk unfurled from a spool held close shows skill far beyond standard bugs. Yes, the Citadel bugs were quite advanced. Guess I don't need to make any more cuts since this takes me dance. Charma, are you here? Yes, you are. You are treating this person with the potions that we brought. Welcome back, Red Maiden, and thank you again for coming to my aid. I am no healer, but with the supplies we found in the ward below, even my unlearned claws can ease the suffering of our brothers and sisters. That such darkness could creep into this most holy of places. Even though we pilgrims get our promise to ascend, I confess I wonder at the meaning of it all. But enlightenment does not come easily, or at all. Once. I should just continue my task in the meantime. All of these marvelous healing supplies, surely they, at last, are some proof of Citadel's holy nature. He's really looking to keep her faith, but struggling to do so.
Brondaga.
Here they limply lay, the castaways and the delusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Spellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer him, not even hope. I've heard that. What's this? How do all of these wretched lost bugs keep finding their way here? Each hungry and squealing for shelter. We need more rosaries, so empty your pockets. Fine. Shop, stop and share some of your rosaries before scurrying off again, Gerald. I'm sure you have something that's to your liking. You do, but I have no money. But I just save my cash a little bit. Did I die again? Right, and now, finally, we can go to the Actually, this person has been talking about this laughing child or whatever for a little while. I just wonder if I should actually go look for that. Oh. I wonder if there is an NPC that I can find and they weren't referring to Lace. Where could that be then? Wait. Has this greenery always been here? I don't remember there being green here. Also, this is a double jump spot that I've marked already. Maybe there's like a garden or something like that. I don't need to fight you. Yeah, let's go to the cockwood claw now. Maybe there would be double jump there, and that would make my life much easier. What? What's this? Clearly this is something that we can interact with. Okay, what there? There's a picture of one of those spool thingies. These. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Continues beyond this. Wait, what? Where is this going? Huh? Oh, this is a place that I haven't been before. And my headset is running out of battery. So I may have to stop. Actually. How long have I been recording? Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. Good on recording time, I guess. I said I was going to do this episode, but I'm running out of time. And the episode is pretty big already anyway. I remember being here. Yeah, I have been here. So why haven't I been up there? Well, I guess I couldn't make it up there. Right, so here is where we will end. This was a very good episode. We once again we did not do what we were set out to do, but we did get stuff done. And very important lore this episode. I just have to I just have to remember to edit these pieces together again. Proved out to be surprisingly hard when you don't have like any paid software for it. I should have just kept my mouth shut about the whole incident. You would have never known otherwise. Well, yeah. All right. Bye.